2019 is here and it's going to be big. How big? Well, I think this is big enough for a Toyota 4Runner. How's it going, everyone? Hope you had a good 2018 and a safe new year. I know I did. Not too many complaints. I mean, lost a few grades, but that's the past. This is the now. But before I get too far ahead, I want to do a quick recap of 2018. So first off, I got a new car. I know a few of you know I have the Lexus LS400, but I was having a few problems with that, and I got the chance to get a good daily driver. It's a Prius. Alright, I know what a lot of you are thinking, and I don't care. I like my 42 MPGs because that savings at the pumps translates into shenanigans, and we all love shenanigans. Next up is the new camera, which is what you're viewing me through, what I'm using to make this video. This is actually the first time I'm actually trying to make a video like this with this camera, so it's a bit of a learning process. Anyways, it is the Canon Rebel T7i. I'm used to a smartphone, and this is the best camera I've ever had. So far, I'm loving it. Later on, I will do a review and let you all know what I think. So last but not least, I have started my own company, Bozo Fab Performance. Now, I like making money, who doesn't? But I also like to protect my assets. Now, here we are in 2019. I tried to get a little bit of a head start, but things didn't go as planned. I ordered a bunch of parts from a few different places. One place in particular had a lot of fabrication parts that I needed for this year. I might do a follow-up video explaining what all has happened. I'm not going to be putting out personal names, but I will name the company. That might be a video later come. We'll find out. So, as far as other things that I've ordered, I got my two main favorites. Well, I kind of got three: eBay, Amazon, and Rock Auto. Rock Auto has been kind of my go-to for a lot of factory parts, such as this big-ass tie rod. Now, this brings me to project number one, custom steering. And I'm not going to keep these links, well, these end links, tie rod ends, whatever you want to call them, really a secret. It's information that's been out there for years, and people have been doing it for years. These are GM 1-ton tie rods. You're probably thinking, what are you going to do with these for an IFS truck? Well, it's not going to be for an IFS. So these tie rods are going to go for this axle. It is a 1980 Toyota pickup axle. I picked this up at a junkyard. I've since put a Toyota V6 four-wheel drive tow package automatic, that's a mouthful, 488 diff. I got the big steering, the big gears. Now I need big brakes. I don't have any pictures really or video right now of anything any parts to show for that yet. But I'm going to use a different set of hubs, and I'm debating on using Tundra, or I'm going to use the brakes off my 2000 4Runner that's totaled, sitting off in the yard. On top of that, it's newer. Well, it's easier to come by. On top of that, bigger brakes do good for bigger tires. Well, I'm not really going too much bigger on tires. I'm not really going to be going with so much larger tires. These are actually thinner, and probably a little bit smaller in diameter. Some people will call these pizza cutters. I mean, they're 255, 85, 16s. That's about 32 and a half-ish actual overall diameter, so basically a 33 by 10. This is a load range E tire. It's the only load range these tires come in. I can pick these things up at 4 Wheel Parts over Black Friday. Couldn't pass up on that deal. And this size tire, and this particular one, is actually meant for a full-size truck like the dually. So they can easily fit on a factory wheel that usually already have street pizza cutters. But they got a nice meaty bite to it. I'm not sure when I'm going to work this in. It's probably going to be really soon. Probably, I'm not sure. But one of the goodies I picked up from Rock Auto, new springs. These are, what number were these? Moog CC255. Pick these things up because they're less than $60. So my 4Runner has an extreme case of sag ass, because no one likes a saggy ass. I got some fresh springs. I already have 2-inch spacers in there, but it looks like I have cut springs. So I'm probably just going to throw the 2-inch spacers in there when I put these in, but that's going to be a nice fun video. Showing you how to use the proper tool and how not to hurt yourself or do something stupid with jacks, ratchet straps, and pry bars. I've seen some of those pictures you all post on Facebook and the web forums, and Now this little guy. This is a C-Tech DC to DC battery charger. What this does is it takes. Let me just open it up for you. Ooh, nice little fancy book. What this does is it takes power from the solar panel or power from the alternator or both and sends it to your battery. My frame tubes I want to use, I don't want to spend $40 for a little 4.5 inch piece of tube with a little bushing in it. So I'm going to make my own. I got me a big segment of tube, I got some bushings, but since I also got a big section of tube because I can only get it in so much of a length, I'm just going to pre-cut them to length. I'll have it as an option just for sale. I mean, everywhere else you go, you get seeing like $20 for a set. $20 for a little tube and 2 little chunks of rubber? That's BS. I don't know what I'm going to charge yet, but it's going to be a very competitive price. I'm not saying you can't just do what I'm doing and source it all yourself. That's fine with me. I don't care. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to buy the thing off the shelf, have it ready to go, here's another option for you. Someone like me doing this on a budget, not buying the fancy kit. Which brings me to my next project point. It's going to be somewhat short, but time consuming on my part. I'll be installing the frame tubes and making leaf spring hangers for the front. This axle will be ready to go. That tie bar will have these joints. We'll have the big brakes, the hubs, the grease, the oil in it, everything ready to go. I actually have a breather that's going to replace this busted little cap there. So the axle's ready to go. The leaf springs are ready to bolt on. And essentially, I want to be able to do the swap. Be driving on Friday, bare frame, back to driving on Monday. Because, I mean, that's one of the big reasons why a lot of guys aren't doing the swap, is because it takes time. They're afraid it's going to take months and stuff like that, or they're going to have to take it to a shop and they're not going to get it done. So I want to do it in a weekend. Obviously, since I have the Prius, I'm going to be doing some maintenance items on that. I've done a water pump. I tried doing some video on that. I wasn't really planning on it at first, but it's kind of brings up a point. I took a bunch of video. I had it in the wrong format. So when I went to edit it, I don't know what I'm doing anymore because I only know just a little bit about editing. So I got a bunch of stuff that I've already filmed over the past couple of months that I have to edit and put together. But once I do that, of course, it's going to be uploaded. So in between these main project videos, there's going to be little things like how to do a Prius water pump, how to do the TAC mod for the 5VZ swap, how to make a custom fuse box using the $17 fuse box on eBay, how to do that wiring. Depending on what I'm able to salvage, what's not super low quality and grainy, or I'm sure this video is even grainy. Now, because I started my own company and I want to sell items and have a little store, I started off with getting some things like these. This is a V-band clamp set. Stainless steel, comes with both ends. One of the things I like about these, it's a quick release. So you don't have to worry about trying to thread that bolt through and get everything started. It's just pull it tight, there you go. It's holding itself in place. Now if you're holding a turbo and trying to get all that set up, that's a major pain in the ass. But I wanted these for my own project, but they're awesome, and I thought, I don't see these anywhere else. I had these ordered directly from a manufacturer. So I'm going to offer these. Right now all I have is 3" and 2.5". Now the other thing I got, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, is fancy little washers. Focus, stop focusing on me. Hide from the focus, autofocus. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Anyway, it says Bozo Fab shenanigans on them. Got them in gold, got them in silver, green, blue, red, neochrome, black, purple. A total of 8 colors. I don't have some major warehouse factory crazy thing that's producing these by the 100,000s. I'm a small guy, so I can't really have the competitive price of $3, $4, $5. So I mean, if $8 including shipping, $8 total is too much for you, go to eBay. I don't care. It won't hurt my feelings. But if you're wanting to support someone here in the United States, trying to make a difference on making a name for himself, trying to support videos to entertain you, then hey, buy mine. That'd be cool. I don't know. I'll do a giveaway. What do you think? Should I do a giveaway? I'll sacrifice 10 sets of these. 10 of you lucky people will get a golden ticket to tour my factory. No, I'm sorry, wrong story. No, 10 of you will get a free set of these washers in the color of your choosing. That's a pretty good deal. I don't know yet. Should I do one? I haven't decided. Literally, I'm just coming up with it on the spot. Comment below if you think I should. Maybe we'll see what happens. So, thank you for watching. And since you've made it this far, might as well just hit that like button now. And in case you didn't like it, then don't. But if you didn't like it but still want to see some of the videos that I'm talking about, hit the subscribe button. And if you really want to see them and you don't want to miss it, hit the little bell icon next to it. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. Okay, bye.